Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Arsenal against Barcelona. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Theo Walcott. His game for so long revolved around his pace and little else, but his end product has been addressed and improved, and the mature version affords a greater dimension to this team now. He gives them much more.
Okay, interesting. Walcott, Bellerin finds himself offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. He's off on a marauding run. Spoon forward. Hector Bellerin positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Messi. Chance. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona have been given a penalty. And he's going to have his name taken. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This to go one up. And he's missed altogether.
And they couldn't have hoped for a better chance to turn things round.
Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. And it's Hector Bellerin. Done very well to intervene. Messi. Ramsey. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Sanchez. Piqué hoops it upfield. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Welbeck. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Welbeck. Alexis Sanchez looks to slip it through. Walcott, a chance! There's the ball in. Decent looking ball.
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
There is the half-time whistle.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Iniesta. Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now the pass. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Luis Suarez passes it through. Passes it through. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Alexis Sanchez taking charge of the dead ball. Arsenal looking to pull clear here. That was travelling. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. No question, that's a foul. It's one! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Koscielny gathers from the goal kick. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar shakes to shoot. Barcelona have a free kick. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Decent hit from there. Welbeck. Monreal out to the flank. Alexis Sanchez. Piqué demonstrates his quality. Monreal gets into some space. Too long and over the line. Iniesta. Roberto. And it's Messi. Messi. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Thrust towards the front line. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Referee's going to his pocket and shows him a straight red card. The players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Arsenal looking to widen the gap even further here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Luis Suarez knocks it towards the front. So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Listen, they had plenty of time to overcome the setback, but for me, they never quite had enough adventure in their play to get back into that one.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal! And Arsenal take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Alexis Sanchez. Ramsey goes long and forward. Mertesacker charges in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ramsey. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Hector Bellerin. Looks to slip it through. Welbeck. And the flag has stayed down. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. To meet it, and oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Now the pass. Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Luis Suarez. Rakitic gets it back. Chance! That was venomous. Now it's Sanchez. Ramsey. And it's Sanchez. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. Too much on that, it's gone out. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba with the ball through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Hits one!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Walcott passes it through. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Welbeck shoots! Good hand from the keeper. Shoots into the pieces, and more and more and more, and surely that settles it. Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Outstanding save to keep that out.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
It's a loose ball. And we've reached half-time. Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Sanchez. And he's on his way! Oh, good interception. Now it's Sanchez. It's Alexis Sanchez! Saved. That's good keeping.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Welbeck pumps it forwards. Messi. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Played out to the right. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. The players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Managed to get it away. Mertesacker with the foul. It's a long forward pass. Brings it forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Done very well to intervene. And it's Messi. Messi tries a long pass towards the front. He'll have a dig! Great save. That was not easy.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Rakitic, Walcott battles to win it back. Alexis Sanchez, a scorer already in the game. Piqué pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Good determined running there, but run back by the defence. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, he's come flying in. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Back to the keeper and go again. No way through there. Walcott has been caught offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Luis Suarez, great challenge. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Barcelona looking to change the direction of the game here. Neymar with a real chance here. Messi! Alexis Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Monreal looking to get on the end of this. And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they were totally dominated throughout that game.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Neymar. Walcott. Alexis Sanchez. Decides to play it back. Just sails past the upright.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Tries a through ball. Crunching tackle. Mathieu tries a long pass towards the front. And he's on his way! Messi. Messi is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Now it's Messi. And it's Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, he's been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Messi! It's a loose ball.
Arsenal, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Neymar gets it back. And through to the goalkeeper. Walcott done very well to intervene. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Luis Suarez passes it through. Good strong hand by the keeper. Ball's loose, who's getting there? No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. It's broken loose. And the follow-up. That really should have hit the net.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now the pass. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have themselves a penalty. This to go one up. Doubt. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That'll be the last act of the first half.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to...
Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, and off comes the shirt.
To be followed, no doubt, by the yellow card.
Yeah, and he has been actually booked for his shirt-off celebration, Peter.
Yep, he has. Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Arsenal looking here to cut their deficit. Alexis Sanchez ready to try one. Alexis Sanchez! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
Unbelievable.
And the second half is off to a flyer. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Arsenal get themselves back into contention. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Welbeck. Always come flying in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Looks like a good ball through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. None shall pass, that's the message there. Looks to slip it through. Walcott with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Rakitic hoops it upfield. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Welbeck. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Come back to the keeper. Ramsey. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mertesacker clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Suarez has a go! Saved only by poor finishing. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Welbeck. Played out to the right. Walcott. Here's the ball in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Roberto gets it away. Iniesta. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Clears it out of harm's way. Hector Bellerin. Ramsey. Walcott. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a long forward pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin.